Hi, Dr. Paul Haider, Master Herbalist here. Well, what do you think this is? It's brown. It kind of rattles on the inside. Has kind of a syrupy, almost brown sugarish kind of smell to it. Well, this is a fruit from Asia, specifically in China. It's called Luo Han Guo. I hope I'm saying that right. You use these things, but pronounce them, that's another thing. Luohanguo. You can see that down below. And it's called also monk fruit and longevity fruit, and it is very sweet, very, very sweet. And this is a dried version of it, and that's what we normally get in the States and in Asia. Sometimes in Asian markets you can find them fresh, but not too often. But in boxes you find these big ones like this, which are really great for making a beverage, a tea, and also little ones too, little tiny ones. They come in a big box. And it was kind of named after a Buddhist monk in the 13th century called Luo Han, and because he was about helping people in great ways. It grows in southern China, Vietnam, Japan, and any of the tropical areas in the Orient there. Uh, there's been a lot of studies with mice showing that it helps with skin cancer, and in a great way. And it's really great with diabetes. A study in the British Journal of Medicine shows that it lowers blood sugar, lowers albumin levels also, and prevents cellular damage in the kidney. And in Japan, they actually use it for treating diabetes. So it's really a great, wonderful thing for diabetes and for kidney problems also in general. And traditional Chinese medicine, it's they call it the long life fruit or longevity fruit, and helps to balance out heat in the body and bring more vital energy into the body. Its cooling effects on the spleen and the liver, and it also helps with coughs and sore throats and lung congestion, and also soothes the tummy and with gastritis. If you have a little upset stomach, it's really great for that. It's a really sweet. Now this is up to 300 times sweeter than table sugar, so really sweet. And it's sweet, but there's no real regular sugars in it also, so that's a really a great thing. It's tastes right. It's kind of like I said. It's kind of syrupy, molassesy kind of flavor that is really tasty, and you can use it as a tea. If you can find the fresh ones, they're really great to eat. It can be used in soups and stews and made into candy and cough medicine and cookies and cakes and all kinds of things that you would normally use sugar with. Instead, you use this, but it has healing qualities. It also lowers cholesterol in general, your overall cholesterol, and lowers, LDL cholesterol and triglycerides, and increases good cholesterol at the same time, which is pretty amazing. It's, like I said, a sweetener without sugar. So, really wonderful in that way. It has a lot of good things because it has mannitol in it, which is great for burns if you burn, and it's for burn patients and that type of thing, and also it's great for cerebral edema if you have swelling of the brain. This is a great fruit for that. It's high in antioxidants. There's a huge amount of different types of antioxidants in it, which is really great. Lots of different trace minerals in it. It's an antihistamine. So if you're coming down with allergy attacks and that type of thing, you might want to try some Luo Han Guo. And it's also low glycemic index. I mean, even though it has these different types of sugars in it, they're not really causing a reaction with your pancreas and that type of thing. And I usually take one of these. This is about 15 maybe 15 grams. And I put it in a plastic bag and hit it with a something and crunch it up until it's totally powdered. And then I put it into a half liter of water and bring it up and let it just kind of heat for about 15-20 minutes, and then strain it, and it makes a wonderful, wonderful tea. And all of a sudden, you'll just feel this energy kind of well up out of you. And it was like, wow, that is something. And if you take 3 or 4 glasses of that every day, you're going to feel different. There's absolutely no doubt about it. It is powerful. And I highly recommend these little goodies. I think a lot of people, if you haven't gone to Chinatown in San Francisco or in New York, that type of thing, look around. Also, I find them here in our neighborhood, different Chinese stores that we have, Asian stores here. And I just love to just go and browse and look for, different fruits and veggies and different things. This also comes in little square when it is compressed too, and you just drop those little squares into hot water and make the tea. You can make it that way too, but they usually add sugar to it, which is, I don't think is a good idea. But if you buy them this way, you don't have any problems with it. You can see a little hole here. It's got a little, maybe you can hear that. It's got the actual fruit dehydrated on the inside. And go around the different Chinese markets and see what you can find. There's lots of great things, and this is one that I really love because it's really great for diabetes, really great for hot energy. I mean, it surpasses caffeine in a way that you can't imagine. It's just kind of takes you up another level. But remember also that not everything works for everyone. Just like antibiotics and not all of them work for everybody. Not all antidepressant medications work for everybody. Not all fruits and herbs will work for everybody also. So, and why? That's kind of normal. So let's try it, see how it works for you. Maybe you find it's too stimulating, and then you'll have to cut it down or dilute it a little more so you make it something that really works for you. But I highly recommend this fruit. I mean, it's pretty amazing. I remember the first time I tried it, I had a little one about this big, and I made a tea from it. And it was like, whoa, this is interesting. It's like a really boost of energy. Totally different from ginseng or gotu kola. So this is a whole different thing. Whole different animal whatsoever. So try Luo Han Guo. Visit your neighborhood Asia market, and it will do your body good. I love you.